You'll never guess what I just got in the post today. First playing cards by Chris Ramsay. Well, at least I hope it is. I think it is anyway. It feels like it anyways. I did order something else. It's called Haunted 2.0. That's Magic Trick. But that's going to come in a FedEx package. This doesn't look like a FedEx package to me. So it says playing cards on it. And I'm guessing it is what I think it is. Which is first playing cards by Chris Ramsay. So I'm excited to open this up and show it to you guys. Before we start, this won't be a Chris Ramsay themed video if we didn't have his background music. Okay, now we can start. So that was Chris Ramsay's first playing cards. At the end of that I was trying to end with a duck change, but I just couldn't do it for the life of me. So I just did a normal simple change. But overall, I really like these cards. I think they are amazing and they are the best cards that I've ever held in my hand. They feel great and I really like the design. It's really nice. It has Chris Ramsay's logo just all over it. And because it's his first playing cards, it not only has like his logo just all over it, but there's gold foil at the corners, which is really nice. And because of the gold foil at the corners, that makes a little line going down the side of it here and here, which is cool. And I think that never has been done with a deck of cards until now, so I think it's really nice. And I did mention they are Chris Ramsay's first playing cards. Well, technically they're his second deck of cards that he came up with. His first playing cards that he came out with was the Memento Mori, but he didn't own those cards. He didn't have the right to those cards because he was working with illusionists, and illusionists had the right to them cards. But now, since he has created these cards, these are his own cards. He has the right to these cards, which is amazing, and I couldn't be more happier for him, because these cards, they just turned out really well. I really love these cards. Now, Chris Ramsay always likes when cards come with duplicate jokers, so that's what he did with his deck. They came with 2 duplicate jokers, and on the jokers you can see it is his logo with the words Chris Ramsay right underneath it. And the Ace of Spades is always my favourite card. It's always like the first card I go to look at when I get a new deck of cards, and his ace is really nice. It has a foil stamp right in the centre of that spade, and it looks incredible. And like I showed you, the court cards, they're not your standard colour for a bicycle deck of cards. You can see they're kind of like a goldish kind of colour. I'll just show you one more. There's the Jack of Spades. And then the other aces then are just like your normal bicycle aces, just a normal diamond, hearts, and clubs. When you receive this deck of cards and you open up the box and you take the cards out, you might notice that they are shuffled, but they're not. They're in what you call mnemonic stack, which is very useful for really cool stuff with Magic. I don't really use mnemonic stack, so I don't really know much about it. But that's a stack that the cards come in. They're not mixed. They're just set up in a special way. And Dave Blaine's cards actually do that as well. Now, usually at the end of these review videos, when I review a deck of cards, at the end I usually say, if you're thinking about getting this deck of cards for yourself and watching this video helps you decide, let me know in the comments below. But this time that's not the case, because you can't actually get these cards. There was just a limited run and you just had to be there in time to get your deck of cards. Chris Ramsay had this deck on pre-order for a set amount of time, and when that time came, however many people pre-ordered the deck was how many he was going to print, and I got there just in time and I got my deck of cards, and I'm actually absolutely delighted. A lot of the time when I get a new deck of cards, like a new special deck of cards, not a bicycle deck of cards, but like a special deck of cards like this for example, they just kind of sit there in a box or in a drawer, never being used. But with this deck of cards, that is definitely not going to be the case. I'm always going to be using these. And this is my only deck of cards, so I'm going to make the most of them. A big shout out to Chris Ramsay for his first solo project. Congratulations, dude. And for everybody else, if you've ordered a deck of cards for yourself before they all got sold out, let me know in the comments below. Do you have your cards, or are you still waiting on your cards? And if you do have your cards, what do you think of them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your comments. That's it for another deck review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by leaving a like, and I will see you in the next video.